Yo, what's poppin', people? Cobra Star Green back with you guys with another video. Look, you guys first time finding my channel, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Also, the video, it really does help. Yes, today I get to do my review for The Bad Guys 2. Yes, now a little backstory on this, man. So I did the Bad Guys review a while back, a couple years ago, right? And I guess the movie studio really enjoyed my review because they ended up sending me like a copy of the movie. I had said it was one of my favorite movies of that year, and I guess they sent me a movie, a copy of it, a disc for it, and I still watch it till this day. But put all that aside, how did I feel about the new movie? Did I like it? Did I not like it? Well, you guys going to find out. Go ahead and cue that intro.
We got a problem. 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 Yeah, it's probably you. Yeah, we got a problem. We got a problem. Yeah, we got a problem. We got a problem.
So let's get right into this. I'm not gonna try to make a super long review. Just pretty much get right into it. So pretty much in this one, our bad guys, look, you guys remember off the last movie, man. Our bad guys they're kind of done doing their thing. They kind of done stealing stuff, right? They're like, look, we just want to go and do our normal and go back to doing normal jobs, to do normal jobs pretty much. And they see that them trying to find work, that ain't working, right? That ain't working. And at the same time as that's not working, there's another gang that's impersonating them. So pretty much, they're like, oh, who the hell is this acting like it's us doing this? You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what the movie follows. Them having to figure out exactly who is impersonating them. You know, that's all I would say without spoiling anything. First thing I'll say about this movie is, man, I forgot what really brought me into that first movie. And that was the animation style and the animation in this movie. That's the first time I'm gonna say off the bat. I just love how this looks, yo. Just throughout the entire movie, like, you see that there's like racing scenes, right? Where they're driving, and the animation on the cars, animation on the smoke, like when they're drifting and things in that nature. I'm just like, yo, those attention to details are why I really enjoyed that first movie. I think when it comes to animation, this is definitely one of my favorite animation movies. Like, I think ever. Like, I just love the animation so much that it just draws me in so much. And like I said, I saw that in the first movie, and I forgot how good it was until I saw the second one, and I was like, oh, I forgot the animation really is this good. Yes, and even the art style was just really good. Like, look at these characters. Look how they look. Look how they're animated in this movie. That all looks so gorgeous. You can tell, like, the people that are doing the animation really care about their work. Like, you can even see, honestly, I forget her character's name, but you can see she's like the most animated out of everybody. The way she runs, she's like, and you can just tell how much the animation took care of her. You know, took care of the character. And not even just her, everybody else gets it. Like, look at y'all, look at everything in this scene, y'all, and look how greatly animated everything is in this picture. Like, that's why I love the movie so much. I can't stop looking at the movie. I'm like, damn, like, I just watched Fantastic Four, and I was like, yo, I love looking at this world. And I watched The Bad Guys, and I'm like, I just love looking at this world. It's the same exact thing. Like, look how good everything just freaking looks, y'all. Like I said, the animation style is just amazing. The attention to detail, like I said, looks really phenomenal. Now, another thing, look, I loved how the characters were written in the first one. This one, I don't think they're written as good, but they're still good. They're still enjoyable. You guys remember the characters from the first one. Boom, everybody's back for this one. And you got some new characters they got going on. So I don't think they're as written as well as the first one, but they need to be written as well as the first one. Because the first one's kind of just setting all of them up, you know, and now we're like, okay, we're here. We already know who these people are. So they didn't need to do as much with them. But I'll just say, the characters I thought were all great here. I thought the voice acting was very good in this movie. It's funny, there's some characters that was like, that's him? I didn't know that was him. I'll say Anthony Ramos as Mr. Piranha. I did not know that was Anthony Ramos. I'm like, that's really good voice acting. But yeah, for everybody, I feel like they did really good voice acting on this movie. I'll tell you guys this, man. The story isn't bad. You know, I kind of try to give away some of the story without giving too much away. The story isn't written bad. I did prefer the first story a little bit better. I thought it was more tight in the first one, because in this one, like I said, there's a new villain. There's new villains. There's a new gang, you know, and pretty much they're that gang that's impersonating them. So that's the reason why they're kind of coming back out of retirement and coming back to doing all this crime work. You know what I'm saying? Which I think is a really good reason. But I've just seen it done so many times. You know, I've seen movies where the villains, like, or the bad guys, or whoever, the people that are robbing, they're like, we're done doing this. And there's a reason for them to come back. And it's pretty much this same reason right here. It's because somebody impersonates them or is doing it bigger. You right? You've seen it in plenty of the films, they do it here. So, but I wasn't mad at the story. I want to think I'm getting down on this movie. It's funny, I just rewatched the first one. I was like, yeah, I still love that first movie. Don't really love this one and as much as the first movie, but I still love this movie, y'all. Like, I think the first movie, I might have gave it like a 9 out of 10, right? But I think this movie, if I'm being completely honest, I'll probably straight up go like an 8 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad. I'm sorry, I know I look like I'm like getting down the movie. No, I promise you, I had so much amount of fun. The humor, the comedy in here is fun. It's actually really great. That's one thing that really surprised me, because sometimes you'll see these movies, these animation movies, and they'll try to hit on their comedy the entire movie, and it's just not sticking. But this one, if you watch this, yes, the freaking comedy in this movie, I was like, oh, that's why I love these bad guys movies so much, because they can make me freaking laugh throughout the entire film. Now, there was an annoying joke in the movie, I'm not gonna lie, but it's kind of something that they showed in the first one. But it revolves around Mr. Piranha and fart jokes. And then they go to space with the fart joke, and I was just like, yeah, I had to do it, because I'm not big on the fart jokes, y'all. So the fact that they went to space and did that fart joke, I was like, all right, whatever. But yeah, man, Endo, really quick review, man. Look, I had fun with this one, you guys. I promise you guys, I had fun. I had to watch this on Saturday morning at 11 a.m. and I had a blast watching this. I really watched this, and I was like, this is why I love the first one so much, because literally I hadn't seen the first one in years. So I was like, why did I enjoy that one so much? And watching this one, I'm like, I'm getting flashbacks. You know, I'm getting my memories back. Yes, I love this. I love the crew. The chemistry between each one of the characters in the bad guys just works on levels, y'all. And there's so much amount of fun to be around, right? My biggest complaint is I want to spend more time with them. That's probably my biggest complaint, is I just want to spend more time with these guys. You know, I want to. Hey, where's the Bad Guys 3 at? You know, let's spend more on the runtime. Let's make the runtime 2 hours. You know, that's my biggest complaint. Like I said, I just want to spend more time with these guys. These guys are so much amount of fun to be around. And I guess if I was to give like a real complaint, I would say the pacing in this one was worse than the first one. It kind of felt off, especially you kind of see it in that second act where it kind of starts to drag just a little bit, nothing too crazy. But I think that's when I kind of started feeling it. And it kind of went into the third act just a little bit, because the third act is kind of climactic. They're in space, they're doing stuff in space. But there's something with that pacing in the second part that was just like, okay, you know, like I kind of felt like it was dragging a little bit, but that's just probably my biggest real complaint on the movie. But yeah, and it's crazy because the story, I had no notes on this, y'all. If y'all see me kind of going crazy, I didn't write any notes on this movie. There's something that I thought they wouldn't even do. There's something where it kind of gets dark. You know, there's a political figure in the movie, right? And there's something that goes wrong with her, right? That the audience have already known from the first movie, but it gets exposed in this movie. And I was like, damn, for Pixar or DreamWorks, I was like, I didn't think they'd go that route. You know, I'm intrigued. I'm like, okay, what do we do with this? You know, so yeah, it's definitely, look, bring your kids to it. If you're watching it, and if you are a kid, go see it. You're gonna have a blast watching this. You're not even gonna think about it being an hour and 40 minutes. It's gonna fly by, I promise you that, man. Like I said, I definitely had fun watching this movie. Who knows, it comes out this weekend, I might go see it again by myself. You know, which that would look weird. If I was to go see the bad guy by myself, that would look kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, maybe not. But yes, I love the cast here, right? Everybody plays their part. Everybody gets their own time to shine, just like they did in the first one, and they bring it back in this one. So yes, you guys will definitely enjoy this one. I'll tell you guys, if you enjoyed that first movie, you're gonna enjoy this one. I absolutely promise you that. Look, you guys, first time finding my channel, hit the subscribe button, like the video, tell me you guys thoughts, complaint, criticism, so down below. And hey, look, man, if you guys enjoy it, let me know. But we will see you guys in the next one. This is like a quick review I'm doing. I'm not nothing crazy, no notes. I just want to make this a really quick quickie. But we'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.